This is a Bambino Mio Miosolo. It's just arrived to me. I bought it with the discount, plastic-free July discount, which is always nice. And I actually didn't realise that the print had whales on, and I love whales, so it was a no-brainer. So I just thought I would, as I open it myself, I would go through some of the features and explain about the nappy. So it's an all-in-one nappy, which you'll see what I mean when I open it. It's called a one size or birth to potty nappy. You can usually tell these by that they have rise snaps on the front of the nappy. These ones, if you can see, are the male and these are the female, and they mean that the nappy can be made smaller and then obviously even smaller if you do those ones up. It's got hook and loop fastening. It's a nice firm hook and loop, as you can see. There we go. It's got laundry tabs, so when you pop it in the wash or when you put it in your wet bag or bucket when it's been used, make sure you just pop those closed so that the Velcro doesn't stick to itself or any of the other nappies, and it also then doesn't get fluffy and become less sticky. So this is, as I say, it's an all-in-one. So the outer layer is the PUL. This is the waterproof stuff. And then inside, you will see that this is obviously, unless you have a liner in, this is what's touching baby. It is incredibly soft, really, really soft. It might not be quite as soft once it's been sort of used loads of times, but to begin, I mean, I'm actually really, really pleasantly surprised how soft that is. These are obviously the elastics that go in the baby's neckline. Obviously this is at its biggest. If you close the rise snaps, obviously this section will be a lot shorter for smaller babies. A birth to potty or one size nappy normally starts fitting at about 10 to 12 pounds. So obviously for some babies that is newborn. Obviously for some that's a couple of months down the line. So when I say it's all in one, what I mean is that the waterproof layer and the absorbency are attached, permanently attached. They can't be separated. You will see that this nappy has microfiber inside, and I'm going to pull the absorbent tab out for you to see. So that is your absorbency in this nappy. These handy things, this is to put your hand in to re-stuff it, makes it very easy to pop it, slide it back inside that pocket, and this is to hold to tug it out. So the differences between a lot of nappies are that how they're constructed really. So as I say, this one sits inside a pocket. You can see that there's a nice big space in here in which it sits. Now, it's not a pocket nappy just because it's got that pocket, because it's attached. If it was a pocket nappy, this wouldn't be attached to this. It would be separate. You could remove this entirely. But because it does have this handy pocket, what makes this such a good nappy is that you can easily add absorbency to it. So you can pop another insert inside this pocket to increase the absorbency. Not a lot of all-in-one nappies are so easily boosted without compromising the fit, because they would require you to lay an insert on top of this, for example, which then when you're doing it up means that the elastics might not be quite so flush with the skin. You might get a gap where the extra insert is sitting. So because you can put it actually inside the pocket of this, and there's a lot of space for a nice big insert, it's really great for adding absorbency to. Something like this is going to be really popular for childcare settings, because you can prepare it beforehand, send it already boosted if you need to. You might not need to, and then it literally is a case, this will obviously be inside the pocket. It literally is just a case of putting it on in one go. So that's the nappy as it is. I am going to give it a one wash, because it's a microfiber nappy, because this material is microfiber. It's not a natural material, so it doesn't absorb liquid into the fibers. It holds it between, so you don't actually need to pre-wash it lots and lots of times to make the fibers really thirsty, because it doesn't work like that. So one wash is enough. So I'm going to do that now, and then hopefully it will dry in the sun and I will be able to use it later on today.